I hope I've got nits. What is up everyone, I hope you're having a great day today. Welcome back to the channel and of course another sketching video. So you've seen the thumbnail, you know what we're sketching today. This is what we're going for today. It's one I made earlier. And as always, feel free to follow right along with me. I'm going to be taking you through the basic steps of how I do this design and most of my other designs as well. So let's go. So I'm starting off with this nice turquoisey colour. And this is going to be my base colour, so my aim here is to get a nice even covering of that base layer. Once that first layer is dry, you can go back and add a second layer of shading. I tend to stick to this kind of 3-stripe shading layout. So basically a thin one on one side, a fat one on the other side, and a skinny one roughly in the middle. Again, once that's dry, I tend to add a third and final layer of shading, and it's just going to be a sort of thin stripe about half the width of the fat one. And you just want to add that one right on that edge. And what I'm doing now is taking my second colour. This is going to be like the copper kind of material. And I'm just going over and adding a base colour, same kind of thing again, but because this material is slightly shinier, I'm actually leaving space for highlights. And once again, I'm just repeating the process of leaving that layer to dry and then going back and adding a second and third layer of shading in the darker parts. With shiny materials, this is basically just a case of adding stripes. Now taking my cool grey 5, and once again I am just adding a base layer to all those areas where I want to have this matte plastic surface. And my pen is running out. The struggle is real. And yet again, we are waiting for that base layer to dry before we go and add a second layer, then wait for that to dry, and then go add your final layer of shading. Personally, I find that 3 layers works the best. It leaves you 1 layer for the lighter shading, 1 layer for the darkest, and 1 for a mid-tone in between. So it gives you a good amount of contrast. Now I'm just taking my cool grey and my blue pen, and I'm just going to add that sort of clear plastic to the... what do you call that bit? The bit you see through, like the measurement bit on the kettle. The bit you look at. I don't know, that bit anyway. Boom! All I've done there is add a thicker outline around the perimeter of the shape, just to make it a bit cleaner, a bit crisper, and stand out a bit more. So now I'm going to add some highlights. I'm using the white colour pencil for the matte areas of the product to give you that sort of softer highlight. I'm now using a white gel pen to add some highlights to the shiny surfaces. Using the gel pen instead of the colour pencil here just gives a sharper highlight. Add a quick background and a shadow, and you're done. Voila! So that concludes our sketching session for today. Sad, I know. But don't worry, because I have a lot of stuff coming up, and if you don't want to miss any of that, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. If you did enjoy the video, don't forget to drop a like down below, drop a dislike if you didn't. And that is it from me, so I will catch you in the next one. Oh, by the way, don't forget you can follow me on Instagram, bet.design, link down below. Bye!